Hello, today I will tell you and show you how to process the images that we obtain. The images basically consist of the coral images obtained from our cameras underwater. So since the images are from the underwater, images are always have this greenish muddy thing on top of them, of which we try to get rid of so that the corals are seen more clearly, so that it's easier to train the networks for our AI, both for machine learning also. So let's start. To do that, I will basically upload an image. Let's just randomly choose this image and let's start working on it. So now I am going to add, or probably that is the image I have already added. Let's choose another one. This one. No, this one seems more beautiful. And we add this image, and now we will see it here. Oh, great! We've got really nice image here, and let's start working. So first of all, on the right side of the page, you can see this. So when you click on it, here are the most important things that can help you to edit. And please don't be afraid, the editing is not so difficult. We try it also, like we do the basic changes. We don't do everything very specific and in detail. So first we start, if you click on all of them, you can open all of them. Oops, I'm sorry, I did something. And then we do, so first of all I start with this. I tick both of these, remove chromatic aberration, enable lens corrections, but we don't really need to change the lens corrections right now, but I just like it when it's ticked. And then first thing we start with is in the color section. Here is white balance, and currently it says as shot, and then we click on this pipette here. It says white color selector is on, and then tada, I try to click on the colors so that we can get rid of them. So basically this is the main part. We can do it manually like this, or we can use the tool here. We can change it ourselves, and this is probably better. So first, after doing this, I don't want to touch anything, and I want to go directly to the effects part. And in this effects part, dehaze is really helpful. So here we go. Ta-da! Wow, look at this magic going on around here. Wow, the picture already looks very clear, and we can see the corals. And it seems very kind of specific to me. So we didn't really change a lot, right? We just changed white balance effect, and then we changed dehaze. If you want to, you can of course use all these other tools like noise reduction and color noise reduction stuff. Usually noise reduction a little bit can be added, and then we don't need to sharpening, and texture also no need to add, but we can add a little bit of clarity. And we can of course add a little bit of blacks and whites. Basically, we want to highlight some of the blacks, and we want to add a little bit of whites too, so that the picture is brighter. Look here, looks beautiful. And then we can also add maybe a little bit, no need for exposure. The image already looks quite contrast, and we can, so basically what do we do here with the white balance? We change temp and tint. So for temp, since we have a lot of blue, we add a lot of yellow and green so that it can counteract that. So we can try to add and get rid of it a little bit more. So here we go, it gets a little bit yellowish. And then when we add some purple, we can get rid of this yellowish too, or we can just leave it like this. So now we can see that we have a lot of green and purple. To change that, you can open underneath the color section, there is like color mixer. you have three things to do there: hue, saturation, and luminance. Basically, hue is the main one that can be helpful to us, and we can choose one of the colors. Right now, I want to choose the yellowish, and I want to counteract that to be a little bit, no? Yeah, here we go. So you see that most of the yellows are gone, and I want to choose purple. Oh no, this is pink. Let's try with purple first. So here we go. I want to get off the purple over here, and let's see if this thing can help us to achieve that. No, it's not helping us. Okay, then we can try to use this purple. Yes, this is much better here. So basically I can tell that the picture is ready to be processed, and it can be saved this way. To save, we go up and there is like a big button says share, and you can export JPG file small or large, and then export original means you really export the original one, non-edited version, which we don't need to do that. So I just export the large version of the picture, and tada, here I already have a bunch of processed images, and I just save it there, and this is the end of our tutorial. Thank you.